Immigration agents are rounding up folks, undocumented folks, in other cities as well. And as CNN's Diane Gallagher reports, the tactics and results of some of those raids are raising questions and raising fear.
Intense scenes outside a Nebraska meatpacking plant as protesters throw rocks at government SUVs. Dozens of workers crammed into white buses. A surprise immigration raid at Glen Valley Meatpacking Plant in South Omaha, as seen on this edited video provided by Immigration and Customs Enforcement. CNN has not reviewed the raw footage, but this does show a coordinated effort that employees say happened during a morning meeting.
Well, they just came in and said that it was a raid and we had to get everybody out of production. And I just went inside production and told everybody, hey, immigration is here, start running. So they just started hiding everywhere. And then they found everyone.
Scanning faces, checking fingerprints, and demanding ID.
So they guarded me to my car and I showed them my ID. And that's when they were putting these bracelets to identify you if you were a U.S. citizen or not. And then they did let me go.
ICE telling CNN it was, quote, executing a federal search warrant at Glen Valley Foods into the large-scale employment of aliens without legal work authorization, adding that during the raid, an undocumented man from Honduras, quote, brandished a weapon and assaulted federal agents and officers. More than 70 people in total were detained. The state's Republican governor issuing a statement supporting federal partners, while local officials tried to ease the community's concern.
This does impact our community and it does create fear.
My community is being terrorized by immigration raids at this moment.
Douglas County Commissioner Roger Garcia says the human impact is wide-reaching.
It's a tight-knit community here in South Omaha specifically.
Touching even his own family. His wife's aunt is detained.
She's been here for at least a couple decades, if not longer. She's raised family here.
Republican Congressman Don Bacon's office says ICE verified that Glen Valley Foods complied with E-Verify 100% and is a victim in this as well. DHS says this was the largest worksite immigration operation in Nebraska under this Trump administration.
The people united will never be defeated.
The chilling effect of one big raid and rumors of more already being felt in Omaha.
A typical normal day with thriving culture and people is now in fear, and many have closed down shop for now.
Diane Gallagher, CNN.
Our thanks to Diane Gallagher for that report. The company that operates the plant in Omaha released a statement saying, in part, quote, we are strongly to following all laws and regulations. Our company has continuously utilized E-Verify as part of our hiring process. That's a process to verify that one has legal status before they can be employed. That's what E-Verify is. Our company is not being charged with any crime. We have been 100% cooperative and will be transparent with all communications regarding matter, unquote.
I was talking to some people who worked in different establishments. I'm not going to say what type or where. They wouldn't want me to do that. Hispanic men. And one of them, who was legal, said, well, if you don't have children, you know you can try to outrun them. But it's the people who have the children who have the most fear. And it was a pretty stunning moment just to hear people talking like that in this country about being chased down by agents. And that, when we look at what's happening in other places, like in Omaha, 700 people were detained in ICE raids there, meatpacking facilities, obviously a huge part of Omaha. And joining us now is the mayor of Omaha, Nebraska, John Ewing Jr. And Mayor Ewing, I really appreciate your time. We're talking about these 70 detentions in Omaha, at least as we understand it right now. Is that the number as you see it? Have there been more things happening? And why do you think Omaha right now specifically is being targeted?
Well, the number is around 70. And I don't want to speculate about why we're being targeted. My belief is that whatever happens, we as Omahans have a can-do spirit. We will address the issues and we will do the things necessary for our city.
So is there fear in Omaha right now? I mean, certainly when you go into restaurants here in Los Angeles, there is fear. There is fear among people who are legal and people who are not legal. They're afraid. Is that fear now in Omaha?
Yes, there's been some unnecessary fear created by the incidents yesterday. There was one raid and then there were several attempts by federal agents to go into businesses without warrants, and they were denied entry. And so that's created fear. We had our South Omaha Business District closed down for the afternoon yesterday. Our community college's South Campus closed, as well as our South Omaha Library. So those are the types of things that keep cities from being as productive as they could be and create a sense of unease in our community and communities across the country. That's quite honestly unnecessary. What we really need is for the federal government to do their job and create a comprehensive immigration plan that will allow for some orderly addressing of these issues.
So, Mayor, you were sworn in just 2 days ago, and I think it's important to emphasize to everybody you did so after 25 years with the Omaha Police Department. So you speak from the perspective of understanding law enforcement. I'm just curious, when you look at Omaha and you see what's happening here in Los Angeles, is the situation that you would see in Omaha something that Omaha police would be able to handle, or would you somehow welcome the National Guard being sent into Omaha as well if the president chose to do that?
We have an amazing police department. I've been actively involved with the Omaha Police Department for 43 and a half years, 25 years active duty, where I retired as a deputy chief, and then the last 18 years partnering with them on an effort to reduce violence in our community. And the Omaha Police Department can handle the policing needs of the city of Omaha.
So, Mayor, I know you're 2 days into an unprecedented moment. What would you do if President Trump called the National Guard to Omaha now?
I would do everything I could resist, just like Los Angeles is doing. The Omaha Police Department is a very capable police department. They are one of the best police agencies in the United States of America. We've had very peaceful protests yesterday, and we believe that that is primarily due to our citizens and our community understanding the need for calm when we've asked for them to protest peacefully, as well as the Omaha Police Department and the relationships that we've built over the 4 decades that I've been involved with the Omaha Police Department. We've worked really hard to build great community relationships with our community, because we know community policing is the most effective way to police.
All right, Mayor Ewing, I very much appreciate your time, and thanks so much for sharing all of that with us.